we are a very attachment-based society. Partly, we are a very wounded. Well, okay, let's talk about patriarchy and capitalism. We live in a very wounded society, right? And so, from all angles, everywhere, we are being told that we are not okay unless we attach to something external. So, whether that's a person, whether that's shopping, so things, whether that's drinking, whether that's drugs, like every one of us has an addiction of choice. For codependence, it's just people, right? So, like one person's Jack and Coke is another person's people pleasing. They all serve the same purpose. We are a society that has not been taught how to self-soothe. We don't know how to be okay in our own skin. We don't know how to self-regulate, right? And so we're constantly reaching for something outside of ourselves to do that with. And, it's like Gabor Mate always talks about how we're all born with two fundamental needs as beings, right? So the need for attachment and the need for autonomy or authenticity. And the thing is that as we're babies, attachment is the number one because we need attachment to survive, right? Obviously, we're born with mirror neurons. We're able to kind of make those connections to our caregivers to deepen that relationship and make sure that they love us enough to take care of us. The thing is that as we get older, we don't realize that we don't still need that same level of attachment to survive. And so, because at a deeply primal level, we still feel like we need that to survive, attachment will trump authenticity every time. It will trump that need to be autonomous every time. Right. And it becomes a really bad habit. It becomes a bad coping skill. Again, just like alcohol, just like drugs might be. Right. It's a coping skill, it's a coping mechanism. And so it trickles into and permeates then every relationship that we have. It's this, I can't live without you. You complete me, my other half, right? And then especially for women, I mean, we're taught from birth that we are incomplete unless we were partnered, right? We are given away at our weddings by our fathers. Like we are never ours ever, right? And so that's pervasive for women too. But yeah, I mean, it's just so interwoven into culture. I think it would be hard to even say like pinpoint this is where it comes from, you know?